So one of the things that I did my PhD dissertation on, I was actually a teacher, a classroom teacher, at the same time as I was working on my doctorate, was to create opportunities for English learners to interact in English with native speakers. And one of the things we did was to try to empower the English language learners by teaching them science activities first, and then they would tutor the English proficient students in how to use these, how to engage in the science-related activities. So it was a very hands-on activity related to grade appropriate science content. We teach the English learners how to do the activity first. Then we'd put them together with a child who was English proficient, and the idea was to have them teach the English proficient child how to do the activity. And we did this to try to equalize the status between the EL and the English proficient student by giving the ELs a step up with regard to content knowledge, because they were going to have to communicate this knowledge in their second language. And it turned out that it was more effective than very scripted instruction that was teaching kids language structures. But the other thing I noticed is that I spent that year following English language learners around the schoolyard, coding interactions as a mediating or moderating variable, interactions between teacher and EL, between EL and English proficient students, between EL and other ELs. And the thing that really surprised me was, at the beginning, these ELs would really try to communicate in English with native English speakers, and the children, the native English speakers, would just walk away. So, you know, that's my point about we really need to encourage the native speakers to interact in English with the English language learners. I think one way to equalize status in these schools, frankly, is good developmental bilingual programs, where you've got two groups of kids learning second languages, right? And that really equalizes status, because you've got the, say, Spanish-speaking ELs learning English and Spanish, but you've got the English proficient students learning English and Spanish also. So they both have strengths and they both have challenges. So I'm a real fan of these developmental bilingual programs for many reasons.